Hello students, coming to the experiment number 6. Okay, so related to truss problem. Okay, so the aim of the given problem is the aim 2 bar trusses bar as shown in the below figure. Okay, determine the nodal displacement, element stresses and reaction in each member. Okay, so take Young modulus is 210 into 10 to the power of 9 and area is equal to 0.01 meter and Poisson ratio is equal to 0.32. Okay, so look at this question. There are two elements are given. So this is element number 1. So this node number 1 to 2 is element number 1, and from this node to this node element number 2. Okay, the length of node number 1 to here, from here to here is the given 1 meter, and the length of second element is given 1 meter. Okay, the length of this element is not given. You have to calculate by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so look at node number 2. One downward force is given, that is 100 kilonewton. Okay, so now this problem, so after calculating the elemental stresses, displacement, reaction, so those values you have to compare with an ANSYS software. Okay, so now this problem how to solve by using ANSYS method, now sir will tell you. Okay,
let me select the discipline as structural, give OK, then go to preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add, select link as the element type. Since only one element is given in the problem, I will be going with only one reference number, then close this. Go to the real constant, select, add, edit, delete, add, give OK, enter the given area value, which is 0.01 meter square. For all static load problem, the initial strain is always 0, so enter 0, give OK. Close this, then go to the material properties, select material models, select structural, linear, elastic, isotropic, the Young's modulus value 210, e power 9, I will be entering as it is, and the Poisson's ratio is 0.32. Give OK. Afterwards, close this, go to modeling, create nodes in active coordinate system. I will be considering the node 1 as the origin. So x and y coordinate I am giving 0 and 0. Select apply, then enter node 2 coordinates. It is x is 1 and y is 1. Apply, then node 3, x is 0 and y is 1, give OK. Afterwards, under modeling, create elements, select auto number through nodes. Pick node 1 and node 2, give apply, then pick node 2 and node 3, give OK. Next, we need to apply the boundary conditions. For that, go to loads, define loads, apply structural displacement on nodes. Pick node 1 and node 3, apply, select all degrees of freedom and give OK. Here you can able to see that this is fixed in both x and y directions. Now for applying the point load, select force moment on nodes, pick node 2, apply, the load is applying in y direction but acting downward, so negative. So 100 into 10 power 3, give OK. Solution, solve, current LS, give OK. Close this. How to check the results? Go to general post processor. The overall deflection can be seen by clicking plot results, deformed shape, deformed plus undeformed. Together we can able to see this blue color is nothing but the deformed shape of the truss, and the white lines indicates the original truss structures. So how to see the nodal solution in the list format? Select nodal solution, degrees of freedom solution, select x and y separately. You can able to see here I have selected both x and y separately. So node 1, node 2, node 3, the nodal displacement along x and y directions, we can able to see the values here. Now for the reaction, go to reaction solution, select all items. Here we can able to see the reaction values. Close this. To check the element stress, we need to define the code. For that, element table, define table, add by sequence number. The code for checking element stress is LS1. Give OK. Close. So where to view the stress? Go to plot results, select contour plot, line element result. At node I and node J, let the code be LS1, give OK. See, here we can be able to see the stress values for both the elements. Thank you.